YouTube above average code here, coming at you with a topic that I haven't discussed in quite some time, and that is the current state of Halo Infinite Ranked. And at this point in the game's lifespan, it's no secret that the game has gone about as downhill as it probably ever could. It inevitably happens with a game, especially an FPS game, that has been out as long as it has and has had the history that it has. So I want to do a little bit of a video to update people, kind of where I'm at and where I stand with how Halo Infinite is currently, what to expect from my content, and also maybe people who haven't checked in on the game for a while that are kind of curious how things are going, because I still get comments that are like, people still play this game? And the answer is yes, but not many. So guys, hit that subscribe button, kick back, relax, and we're going to talk a little bit about my current thoughts on the current state of Halo Infinite as a whole, not just with ranked, but pretty much everything in general. And the first topic I want to cover, this has been a really hot topic. If you guys have been on the channel, you've seen me make shorts about this, and that is the current wait times all around on Halo Infinite. Whether you're stacked up in a lobby, whether you are playing solo, whether you are playing in the afternoon, evening, early, midday, doesn't really matter. Wait times are pretty decently high across the board. I know there's already people typing me a comment down below saying, well, Husky raid times are great. It's like, yes, that's generally a more popular mode, but with the installment of Ranked Slayer being permanent, Ranked Doubles being permanent, and a rotating playlist, in areas like that, in the ranked arena and things like that, the wait times are really, really bad. Even if it shows a reasonably low wait time, it seems you're waiting past the wait times pretty badly. And again, that's kind of inevitable. I mean, viewership, or not viewership, that's not really the word I'm looking for. The amount of players is going to drop off, but it's hit a point where you really feel it in just about every session. And this kind of doesn't really make you want to keep playing the game. And it's great that they are offering all of these playlists now, and people can very much select whatever they want to play. And that kind of makes it, when you get on, you want to play some modes, and then you have to wait quite a long time. It's kind of sad, you know. And they did add Match Composer for pubs, so if you want to search for multiple things at the same time, you can find a game a little bit easier that way, and you'll get thrown into the first thing that you're looking for, which I guess they probably installed into the game with this kind of issue in mind. But you can't do it for ranked. You can't even search like ranked doubles and ranked arena at the same time, which I guess I kind of understand why, but I think it's kind of silly, because it's like, I'm not looking for specific map mode combos. I'm kind of just want to find a game as quickly as possible. So wait times, guys, are really, really bad. So if you get on, you miss playing ranked, you're going to run a few games, plan on waiting a little bit longer. I'd love to see them just let me go into like shooting range or something while I'm waiting, because some people just are going to grind this game. It's just the way it is. They're not going to play a different game, and that's fine. That's okay. It'd be nice if I could do something while I'm in such long wait times. But next up, guys, the repetition of the game is definitely, it's definitely hit a point where it's just repetitive. I mean, I'm not going to keep jumbling around my words, guys. We've been doing the same thing for a long, long time here. Same maps and modes, same casual modes. You know, I get sick of ranked, I go play Husky raid. I get off Husky raid, I do some customs. We do the same customs, which are really fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking how fun the modes are. It's just we've been doing the same thing for a very long time. And I think this is the ranked player in me kind of arguing this point, because again, the maps have just been very repetitive. We're playing a lot of the same maps that we've been playing for well over 2 years now, and although there's some fairly new maps, we're kind of doing the same things. We're going through the motions. We're dealing with the same spawns, the same bandit trades, and the just no footsteps, and it's very repetitious, guys. Same complaints. Absolutely nothing has changed in the ranked arena, really, and it's just the repetition over and over and over again. That also kind of hurts the player base, because a lot of people, in a world where we have like a new Call of Duty every year and games just pumping a battle pass down our throat every single month, people are used to constant changes, updates, action, and Halo Infinite has not had that for quite some time, and that definitely drives more players off. And there's nothing to work towards except hero rank, really, and if you get to hero rank, it takes a really long time, and it's like nobody really cares if you're a hero rank, let's be honest. If you hit it early, that's cool. If you hit it, congrats. I'm probably not going to hit it, and even if I did start grinding, it's like by the time I hit it, I may actually just just want to throw my whole PC out the window, guys. And the saddest thing of all is that there is nothing really more to look forward to. This is a great game. The gameplay is great. The competitive in this game really scratches the competitive itch for me. I have said that since the beginning, guys. But there's really nothing else to look forward to. We've been having the little 20-tier operations that usually drop in a pretty fun social mode, a couple very good quality of life improvements, and that's pretty much as far as it goes. And it's like these little updates just are not enough to retain people, or they'll get on, see what's up, and that's it. And it's like there's really not too much to be said, and that's just where we're at with the game. But also, we really don't have any big rumors or hype coming for the next game. If you really loved Halo Infinite and you want to see them build off this, that's not really going to happen anytime soon, and so you don't have anything to look forward to from the Halo franchise, really, and that's a tough spot to be in, not only as a player, but somebody who enjoys Halo in general, but also somebody who has to create content around it. And that's the final thing I want to speak on that is definitely not going to affect everybody. But the views on content are definitely down, and that's due to a few factors. I'm not going to get too deep into the details on it. But it is summertime. You know, a lot of people go on vacation. Inevitably, views are just going to be a tiny bit lower this time of year. But around the Halo content, and I've seen this from a lot of other smaller creators as well, view counts are just down across the board because let's be real, man. If you're not playing the game, you're not necessarily going to want to watch a lot of content around the game. You're probably going to watch content around whatever you're doing or whatever game you're currently playing, or maybe you're just looking up how to get that summer project done in your yard. And as a content creator, it puts me in a really tough spot, guys, and this is kind of what to expect from my content in the near future, is I still very much plan to do things around Halo Infinite. Not because I'm hemorrhaging views, not because I'm obsessed with my Halo side of my audience, but guys, I love making content around this game. When this game came out, this was the first Halo content I ever did on the channel. I never thought I'd become a Halo content creator, but I love making content around this game. It has become what I know. It's become what I'm very passionate about, and this game was very, very special to me, no matter what your opinions are on it, and I have a blast making content. I'm still going to do the VOD reviews. I'm still going to talk about the game. I'm still going to give my speculation on what to expect for the next game, and it's not really going anywhere, but I am in such a tough spot where this game has a healthy enough cult following where it's like people want to see the content, so I want to make the content for you guys, but it's like it'd be so much more beneficial for me as a content creator, my passion, to kind of branch out and try new things. So I think I'm going to try to just do both, you know, because again, I'm so passionate and I know the Halo content and I know I love it and it's so much fun to make, man, where it's never going to go anywhere, but I'm also going to mix in new things and try new things because it would be naive to just bottleneck myself and just sit around and be like, I wonder when we're going to get a new Halo game. You know, you have to try new things. You have to go down new avenues because I am passionate about making content. And not that I've mastered the Halo Infinite content, but I can only learn and improve as a creator by going down other avenues and trying new fun things. So expect a mixed bag of content, guys, just because there's only so much Halo Infinite content that I can shove down your throat, and I'm never going to force a Halo Infinite video. If I have a VOD review that I want to do, or a game that I want to show you, or I VOD review somebody else's content, or there's something I want to talk about, I'm going to get on, I'm going to make the video, but I'm not going to sit here and force feed you BS Halo videos every single day if there's not something spicy to talk about, and that's where other games may work their way into my content. So that's kind of where I'm at. So the current state of Halo Infinite, guys, is it's, you know, people joked about it being dead like 2 years ago, which is funny because it was still very healthy. It was still very much on the up and up, but we've gone stagnant, y'all. We really have. It's repetitious. There's not much else to look forward to, and we very much flatlined down at the bottom. Now, Halo has a very high flatline compared to a lot of other games. The term dead for Halo Infinite is still much healthier. Again, I said there's a very stable base and a good base for Halo, where even at its lowest low, there's still a lot of people playing this game, guys. So make no mistake, dead on Halo Infinite is still sufficient, but it is nowhere near where I would love to see it, and I think a lot of other people would like to see it. So if you've not been on the game in a while, you may be disappointed with the wait times, you may be disappointed with the amount of content, but that is just where we're at overall at this point in the game's lifespan. And it just inevitably happens, guys. Game's been out for a while. Game's been played for a long time. And that is just what happens. But as for content from me, guys, Halo's not going anywhere. You know, this is not, by all means, goodbye, Halo Infinite. This is it. No, things are going to be very much the same. I'm a busy guy, guys. I'm going to bounce around and do whatever my heart tells me to make content around. And that's pretty much where we're at here with Halo Infinite, guys. So please, subscribe to the channel, guys. Halo content, other stuff getting mixed in. Great community. Hit that sub button. Leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Where do you stand with Halo Infinite? Let me know, guys. And then, of course, channel memberships and super thanks. If you'd like to support monetarily, it helps me out as a content creator, but please do not feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys, that was a nice little 16 and 14 there in the background. The gameplay ended. Just using the live stream in the background. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay tuned for the next one. More importantly, stay happy and healthy, guys. Peace out, y'all.